friends. I'm going to do a chicken nugget because I was thinking about this morning and whatnot, because I got no laptop. So I've got some time on my hands. Obviously, the universe was like, you are not working yet today, Monica. Anyway, I'm just going to like work as much as I can on my phone, and then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what I can do. So I wanted to quickly jump on, and this is going to be a triggering chicken nugget for some of you, but it's a really, really important one because I see this in my clients a lot, and actually even in my friends and on Instagram and just like in society right now. And there's a couple of things I want you guys to just think about what I'm going to say with an open mind, okay? You don't need to agree, or you don't need to say I'm wrong. I just want you to like think about it with an open mind and take the pieces that resonate with you and leave the rest. There's a couple of things I want you guys to just think about what I'm going to say with an open mind, okay? You don't need to agree, or you don't need to say I'm wrong. I just want you to like think about it with an open mind and take the pieces that resonate with you and leave the rest. I'm going to talk about two things. One, I'm going to talk about, actually, it's kind of all on the same topic. What I want to talk about is the fact that a lot of people right now are in relationships where they are not treating the other person and the relationship like a lover, intimate, deep sexual connection. They're treating the relationship like a friendship, and their partner is their best friend. That's amazing. Like, you want someone that you can spend time with, but you need a best friend. You need your friends that you can rant to and like share random shit and have fun with and just be so you. And you need that lover and intimacy. And a lot of people are creating this expectation of this person, my partner, has to be everything. He or she has to be my best friend, my lover, my cleaner, the father. Like, he has to be everything. And whilst it's like fair, I feel like, for him to be a good person, someone you can have a friendship with and a sexual and intimate relationship with, yes. What's happening is that people are like really overcompensating of like, they need to be my best friend. And what is happening that I feel like I see a lot, and this is not obviously everyone, this is just like what I see a lot, is that people love the person that they're with in a partnership, but they are not in love. I want to ravish you, rip your clothes off. And what also, another thing actually with this I'm going to mention is I feel like also when you are in a like best friend scenario of like, we're best friends and we have sex, the best friend energy is like so different. It's like comfortable in a bad way. I think I was saying was like the best friend energy can be like comfortable in a bad way. Whereas the intimate relationship, there's so much polarity that it's like this fire, right? Because sexual energy is fiery as fuck. It's like this fire that that encourages you to keep doing the stuff that makes you feel really sexy. Like, have you noticed that when you start dating somebody, you put way more effort into your energy, your appearance, you're like feeling sexy. And then when you're in this, like when you are in a relationship where there's lacking desire and sexual energy and like that heat and that like fucking I want to ravish you and just demolish you, like, when it's lacking that, then you don't put the effort into yourself, and therefore you don't put the effort into a relationship. So if you're in a relationship and the other person puts no energy into themselves and their energy, there's going to be no effort being put into the relationship either, because the relationship is like a byproduct of how you show up for yourself, right? So for example, if I was like every morning doing my morning ritual, like it changes every day, but like doing my fucking sexy dancing and like having a bath and shaving my legs and rubbing oil all over my body, when I'm doing that, it builds my sexual energy and my feminine energy, right? And that becomes a magnet. That's really important. If I am not doing that in the morning, then there is no like sexual energy that I'm building, because when you wake up in the morning, you're like a blank slate. It's your responsibility to like tune into what energy you want to be tuned into that day. So what I also sometimes see is that when people are in this like best friend relationship, they lose the desire within themselves to do anything for themselves. And because they lose the desire within themselves to feel hot for themselves, right? They don't feel hot for themselves. They sure as shit aren't bringing that heat and fire and sexual energy into the relationship either. So it becomes this like very, very vicious cycle where you're in this like catch-22 and you can't get out because you're both just sitting in this best friend energy instead of a lover energy. Now, you could totally change this, right? But it's your responsibility to change it. And like the two of you have to kind of be committed to the cause, right? Anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this and questions. Maybe actually I'm going to drop a question box here.